I never touched her.
Put your hands where I can see them.
I never hurt them.
When it came down to it, they reacted just the way I knew they would. They turned on each other. Just like when I got hurt. You all couldn't wait to run over me, to take my position, to take my life, to forget all about me.
Doctor? Do you know where the Foley caths are? Hey, Bankfarter, did you hear? Charlie found a successful gene therapy for OI. He basically cured the disease.
How did he have any time to work when he was always torturing me?
Jealousy's an ugly color, Bankfarter. Anyway, we're discontinuing your fellowship.
We're the Internal Revenue Service.
Oh, those hookers were a business expense. I have the receipts.
We're here to inform you that as the new owner of the Montecito, you have acquired certain debts accrued by the former owner, Mr. Casey Manning.
Debts? What kind of debts?
You owe the government $241 million and change. The next one is what we call the intimacy clause, and that's a guarantee of number of intimate sessions per week. We start usually at a base of 3, but Sean...
What are you guys talking about?
The number of times you have sex each week. You want 3? Or you want 4?
4?
Okay, we'll go with 4 as a baseline. 4. But if the quality is really good, he could waive 1 for the week and say, I only need 3, honey, because last night, woo!
Washington ground, this is November 618, Romeo Lima at the West Ramp with information Charlie, ready to taxi for takeoff.
Washington ground, taxi to runway 15, you're cleared for takeoff.
Thank you, Washington, 8 Romeo Lima, switching to tower frequency.
Billy Raditzer's blood in your car.
That might have been left by Big Freddie Wade.
And on items of clothing found on your premises. It all corroborates Tommy Murphy's story.
What are you offering?
In exchange for a full confession, he pleads guilty to voluntary manslaughter.
Jail time?
Maximum 20 years.
Murphy's got 8, Antrim 4.
He's more culpable than they are. He knew Billy Raditzer needed help.
The Good Samaritan law doesn't oblige anyone to aid an injured person.
He forcibly prevented Billy Raditzer from getting medical assistance. He wanted him to die, and he made sure that he did.
Make your statement.
So, how am I, Doctor?
Your blood pressure's normal. You don't have a fever. And your white blood cell count is low. So we can rule out infection. You've improved tremendously.
So send me home.
Lila, you need to be under supervision at least for a couple more days.
Just let me out of here, please.
All right. Just don't make me regret this. We want to start by splitting the integral into 2 separate integrals. Now, since the left integral is a variable of a constant exponent, remember C is a constant. Add 1 and divide by the new power. The right integral, however, is more complex. You have to use U substitution with U equals 3 feet. Happy holidays. License? Registration? You kids haven't been drinking?
No, sir.
I've got a call I need to get to. I'm gonna let you go with just a warning for that tail light. You get that fixed.
But our so-called film critic has been drinking coffee out of my teacup.
You know, I don't know what Jordan's so worked up about. It's a 2.5-star coffee mug, at best.